What's going on, you guys? Oh man, Richardson, or Richardson Clinchin. Yeah, man. Salute to everybody in the building, man. We gotta talk about his performance tonight against the very tough Argentine, Gustavo Lemos. You say you forgot who this dude was? Yeah, man. His style is similar to Devin's, but he got to give decisions tonight, man. He got somewhat of a gift, you know. It's one of those things to where some fans may have Hitchins edging it out. Others may say Gustavo won the whole damn fight. You said not hating at all. That was robbery. You had a 7-5. Yeah, the scorecards was crazy. What did they say? 9-3 for Hitchins? I'm like, wait a minute. Nah, it wasn't that, bro. And they got us up pretty late tonight. You know, they got us up pretty late. They got us up pretty late tonight, man. So you had 7-5 Lemos. Yeah, man. Hitchins, he do a lot of talking. So yeah, this is gonna hurt a little bit. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna hurt a little bit because he does a lot of talking. And this is why I say this is what I be saying to you guys, man. These dudes that be boxing real well, they gotta know how to fight too. And he was in a situation to where he should have been able to fight this guy, Gustavo Lemos. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't gonna be able to just box this dude all night. He should have been able to really just outfight this dude and beat the shit out of him. Similar to what Terrence Crawford be doing. You know what I'm saying? He could just outfight these dudes and get them up out of there. That's what these young guys need to learn how to do upcoming boxing today. Not just in the gym looking cute with your boxing technique, but you need to learn how to get dirty and you need to know how to fucking fight too. And this is what we saw tonight. Hitchins struggled with the dude that's similar to Pitbull Cruz. His style is similar to Pitbull Cruz. He had the peekaboo style going on. Um, do I think that Hitchison lost the fight or got? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? This is one of those things where he may have to run it back with Duke, but I thought they could be running back anytime soon. You said you had Lemos by one round. Yeah, a lot of people had Lemos, man. You go on the internet. A lot of people had Lemos winning that fight, bro. A lot of people. Well, some people had Hitchison too. So it's one of those things. Well, I see a lot of people saying Lemos. Either a draw or Lemos. This is crazy. Never overlook or underestimate your opponent. Yeah, that's right. You shouldn't overlook this dude, man. Especially he's from Argentina. What I tell you about them Argentine fighters, man. What I tell you about them Argentine fighters, man. What I've been telling y'all, when you hear a dude and they say he's from Argentina, just know whoever he's fighting gonna be in for a tough night. I know what the fuck I be talking about, bro. When you see these Argentine dudes, they are some of the toughest Latino fighters in the world. You go have to really come with it. You know what I'm saying? While Hitchison barely got through this fight tonight, he gonna have to show and prove. He gonna have to level up. You know, you heard his corner. They was all over the place. They was all over the place, panicking. You know what I'm saying? They was panicking. And I mean, I don't know. I mean, is this a bad look for Richardson Hitchson, who was pretty outspoken? He does quite a bit of talking. Um, Very confident young fighter. This dude look like Diego Sanchez right here from UFC. This dude right here, Gustavo. He looked like Diego Sanchez a little bit right here. But yeah, Richardson does a lot of talking, and he's all beat up in a fight and stuff. And I mean, do we want to? I'm not about to say nothing about it, but he does a lot of talking. And I haven't seen a lot of other young guys beat up like that. I'm just gonna leave it like that. I haven't seen them beat up like that, bro. You said he ran into Brian Castano. That's all. You said did Hitchison get the job done with Shido? I mean, he got the job done. The judges felt he got the job done. A lot of people felt he didn't. A lot of people felt he did, man. A lot of people felt he got a gift tonight. What's up, Jessica? I see you in the building. Rehouse promotion. Salute. Yeah, they got us up real late tonight. They got us up real late. You know what I'm saying? It's already the next day for a lot of people. It was I don't know, man. It was one of those fights the way what was you looking for? Was you looking for the guy that was coming forward, putting the pressure, or was you looking for the guy that was counterpunching? But it was a lot of clinching from Richard and Hitchins. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of clinching, a whole lot of clinching, a whole lot. I mean, that was damn near the story of the fight was the whole lot of clinching going on, a whole lot of clinching. Way too many people in this corner. Everybody saying everything at once. You know what I'm saying? You said other for 90% of other 140s. Yeah, Pitbull Cruz fights just like Lemos. They're pretty much the same fighter. They both got the peekaboo style. They both coming forward. It's the same exact thing. So we got two dudes in a weight class with the same style. You said not one warning from the ref. Stay away from Subriel. Yeah, Subriel probably hurts him and knocks him out, bro. Subriel probably hurts him and knocks him out. Honestly. Because if he was able to get hit by this guy, Subriel's going to catch him with something. You know what I'm saying? Subriel's punching. So I don't think Richardson Hitchins quite ready for Subriel just yet. That's just my opinion. Not just yet. He looked good in the early. He looked good in the fighting spots. He was able to really pivot and spin and do all that. But when you're dealing with a fighter that's coming with that much pressure, you got to be in excellent shape. I mean, I'm talking about some of the best. He said I guess he came in the best shape of his life in the fight, and they still was tired as hell. So you fighting a guy like Gustavo Lemos, you got to have a crazy gas tank on you. Yeah, he barely uses long jab. I would like to see more right hands from him. The uppercut was working. I seen when he stunned him with the uppercut, and he didn't really follow up with nothing. He kind of just sat there and let Gustavo be stunned. And, he didn't really, follow through with nothing after that. I'm like, wait a minute, come on, man. You need to go ahead and put something on him. Put a stamp on this thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. What did you guys think? Who won that fight? Who, in your opinion, won that fight? Is Richardson Clinchin Hitchin ready for the top guys at 140 pounds? Is he ready for Subriel Matias? Is he ready for Subriel? I'm not quite sure he's ready for him yet. I'm not quite sure he. Oh shit! Look at this. She called her a drug cheat, a loser. This is the two ladies who's at the fight, Clarissa Shields and Alicia Baumgartner. Oh my God! And then you fight 100K. Clarissa Shields is G checking her right now, bro. I won it. You were calling me. I won. I want to be you. 49. I want to be you. You're wrong. You're wrong. Wow. So the ladies ran into each other at the fight. Clarissa saying 154, Alicia saying 145. I mean, we know Clarissa Shields cannot make no 145. That's just, you got to take a whole leg off for her to make 145, bro. It's just not happening. So Alicia Baumgartner is just going to have to go right in there, right off the street, walk around weight and make something happen. I don't think she can really. I think she'll be too small for Clarissa. She's fighting at 130. Clarissa's fights at like 160 something. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's just happened. The two ladies, um, Clarissa Shields and Alicia Baumgartner, almost start throwing hands. Let's see, man. I don't know, man, but Richard Hitchins, he got some work to do for sure. He got some work to do. He was in there with a tough. He was in there with a tough fight, a tough fighter, and it was a good learning lesson for him. I'll tell you that. If anything, it was a good learning lesson for him. Hitchison shouldn't fight Matias ever. Hope he pulls off this win. Lemos would have slept Regis. So now everybody hopped on the Lemos bandwagon. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. It was a good test for him though. You know what I'm saying? He learned a lot about himself. And these type of fights where the fighters learn a lot about themselves. You said you had Lemos? Yeah, man. I mean, a lot of people had Lemos winning that fight, bro. A lot of people had Lemos winning that fight. I mean, I can see why. You know, he was on the back foot a lot. He engaged the clinch a lot. He showed that he was somewhat in survival mode a majority of the fight. But due to whatever reason, the judges felt that Richard Hitchins did enough to get the victory. You say he learned he was dog shit. Damn. You said that was a perfect style to get ready for Matias, but he failed the test. Y'all hit that like button for your boy, man. Late night. Richardson Hitchins got us up late. I'm surprised good thing they didn't put us to sleep. Gustavo was a pretty aggressive fighter who was bringing the action throughout the whole fight. So you couldn't really sleep on this type of fight. Yeah, 117, 111 is crazy. Absolutely crazy. And he really almost damn near should have lost the point for all that holding. So I don't want to hear nobody talking about Devin clinching and stuff like that. I even said something about it, but Richardson Hitchins was clinching like crazy too. Now we're going to call him Richardson clinching Hitchin. You said food for all 147. I mean, he ain't going to do nothing at 147 for sure. I mean, maybe 140 is if you meant 140. But I don't know if he going to beat Matias. Matias may go in there and just, I mean, yeah, Matias probably crushes him, bro. You said Shakur wouldn't have done half of what Hitchison did, though. What you mean? You talking about as far as fighting? Well, Shakur had one hand. What's up, Jesus? I see you in the building. Watch for the hook. Salute. You said we got a new villain in the boxing, and his name is Clinchin Hitchin. Yeah, Clinchin Hitchin. Yeah, that's funny as hell, ain't it? That's what everybody gonna be calling him now. Watch. Clinchin Hitchin, Richardson, Clinchin Hitchin. It's kind of like a tongue twister. Richardson Clinchin. Oh man, yeah, he got to learn how to fight, man. He got to learn how to fight. You know what I'm saying? All these young boxers who've been really amateur standouts, you got to learn how to fucking fight, bro. Because you get in there with dudes like Gustavo, what you go do? From Argentina, too. Because what I tell you about them Argentine dudes, man, they tough as hell. They all tough as hell. Nah, he wasn't letting that right hand go enough. I agree. I would like to have seen Richardson let that right hand go, but he was not letting that right hand go. He wasn't. He left it in the locker room. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why he left his right hand in the locker room. These dudes be leaving their right hands in the locker room, bro. And then they sit there and jab all night. I'm okay, jabbing is cool, but man, throw some right hands, bro. He has some good uppercuts, and I would have liked to see him capitalize on some of them opportunities when he stunned old boy. But for the most part, man, I felt like honestly, if you made me really, really sit there and think about it, I feel like Gustavo probably should have got the victory. Because I felt like he landed some of a lot of the bigger shots. He was pressing the action. He was coming forward. He really did everything he really should have did to really get the victory. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I don't know what else more he could have done other than knock dude out and knock him down and all that other shit. So realistically, Gustavo should have really got the victory. And it definitely wasn't a 117, 111 fight. It just wasn't that. You heard the corner of Richardson, Hitchins, Clinchin, in panic mode for majority of the fight. And that was for a reason. Because they didn't know the kid was winning. So really they won, but really they lost. You know what I'm saying? They can't be too excited about the victory because deep down they know they pretty much, in a lot of people's eyes, they lost the fight. So now he got to go out there in his next fight and show that, you know what I'm saying? He got to show and prove now. And fortunately for him, his next opponent could possibly be right away, Subriel Matias, who I don't really necessarily think he's ready for yet. You said you like his confidence even with the robbery. Yeah, I missed the post-fight reaction. You said he ain't no finisher. Nah, he's not. He's not a finisher, man. He gonna have to learn how to finish dudes. When he stunned, oh boy, if that was Crawford stunning somebody, what do you think would have happened next? You know what I'm saying? Dude would have been on the canvas, or the referee been pulling dude up off of him, or it would have been a standing 8 count or something. You said a robbery is hilarious. Hitchins outbox dude. Did he, bro? I don't think so. I don't think that was a thorough outboxing. I just don't. I don't see it, bro. I was rooting for the kid. You know what I'm saying? But I don't see it being it was a thorough outboxing. It was a tough fight. One was that'll build character. What you learned about himself. So I'm not gonna knock him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna knock the kid. Actually, I think they both young and undefeated. You know what I'm saying? Gustavo had 29-0. I think he was 19-0. So yeah, man, somebody old had to go, and they felt that Gustavo old had to go. I don't know, man. I don't think he could beat Devin or none of those top guys. I don't really see him beating any of those dudes. Yeah, there won't be no rematch, man. We might as well forget about it. We know how this goes. There won't be no rematch. He has to move on from that. Now Gustavo still finds himself in position, you know, and in some way, somehow, you know, which isn't easy to do in boxing unless you got the right people behind you. He may never get the opportunity to see this dude again. Yeah, 117, 111 was a real bad score, man. Real bad. That was the robbery part. For the dudes who say, oh, it wasn't a robbery, the robbery was 117, 111. It wasn't a 117, 111 fight, bro. You said lesbian seagull. Oh my God. You said Lemos. I didn't see Lemos doing any of that, man. I saw a lot of clinching from Richardson clinching, and I saw old boy walking forward a lot, throwing punches. You said Matias got to like make himself look extremely vulnerable. Yeah, he do. I don't think Richardson go get in there. You said Hitchins trash. He do a lot of talking, man. I expected a better performance from him. Me personally, I expected better. Just because he do a lot of talking, you know. Y'all hit that like button for your boy. They got us up late tonight. Hitchison gets a controversial decision against Gustavo Lemos. Oh, you say he got bent over by the judges. Yeah, man, he did. He really did, man. He fought his ass off too. Gustavo came to win, man. That's why I told you all them Argentine fighters are dope, man. They be excited when you hear when you hear them say they from Argentina, because them dudes come to fucking fight, bro. They're like the old school Mexican fighters. They come to fight. They don't care what you're doing. None of that. You know what I'm saying? He didn't care what Hitchison was doing. He was going to keep coming. You say he's not beating Devin, maybe Ryan. Yeah, I agree. I don't know if he ain't beating Devin for sure. He may not even beat Pitbull either, because I think Pitbull is a better version of Gustavo. And I don't think he's gonna beat Pitbull. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he'll beat Matias. He'll probably beat Ryan though. You said Christmas came early from Richardson. Yeah, it did. Real early. Real early. You said David Benavidez was drunk. Uh-oh. Yep, I see both of y'all talking about it. He probably was, man. If that's what you saw, that's probably what you saw. Your eyes was not deceiving you. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know, man. I don't necessarily agree with the 117, 111. You said Benavidez was drunk. Oh, he did look drunk. He probably was drunk, man. He probably was toasted. You said Rolly might nah, I don't think Rolly will beat him. Rolly will probably get outboxed. Rolly will probably get outboxed. I think Rolly will get outboxed by Richards. You said Canelo may fight him now. Yeah, ain't it? Maybe this is Benavidez doing this on purpose. You said go to Punch Drunk Shorts. Let me see. I just saw Punch Drunk name. Let's see. You say he. Oh shit! Look.
Job is keeping the distance. He's looking great right now. What more? Not Gary doing what he got to do. He's using his job. He's keeping the distance. He's looking great right now. What?
Wow. He slapped. Damn. David Benavidez is slapped.
What more do you want to see from him in the second half of the fight?
I want to see him use his distance more and his power.
He's slurring and everything.
He's not using his power, so I'm really happy with what he's using right now.
What do you do against a guy that's got a long jab but is sticking into your face all night?
You gotta keep doing that all night and looking for that right hand.
Thanks, David.
Oh man, wow. That's funny, bro. Wow. David is lit. Maybe this is how Charlo got the fight. Remember? Charlo was drunk on the live stream. Next thing you know, he got the Canelo fight. Well, maybe this is what David's trying to do too, to get Canelo Alvarez in the ring. This is funny, man. This is funny. Canelo very well may fight him now. Yeah, hit that like button for your boy, man. I don't know, man. Richardson, he was trying to break way through at the very competitive and interesting 140 pounds. But I don't know now. He may be on the outside looking in. As far as the elite guys, as far as the champion guys, I'll say he's elite. But as far as the guys that's going to be champions, I'm not quite sure. He's quite ready just yet. His corner may not be ready yet. Everybody talking over each other. He over here looking around with 3 different dudes. He don't know who to listen to. So, yeah, they barely got through that. You know what I'm saying? Politics and boxing say today for them. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you ain't lying, Chip Bud. He still know what he talking about. He was answering all the questions right away on point. You know what I'm saying? He definitely under the influence, 100%. However, he still was on point with answering the questions. He knew what he was saying and everything. So, is it going to affect him in the fight? I don't know. I don't know, man. You said Hitchison would beat Tio? He might beat Tio. Because Tio's not going to keep coming forward like that. Tio's going to sit there and try to box and all that, and Hitchison may take advantage of that. But this dude kept coming forward. So you question if he can even beat a guy like Pitbull, who's pretty much the same style as Gustavo. Canelo's gonna say Canelo's only fighting Jaime Munguia because he was respectful. He fought Charlo because he seen him falling down the hill. Yeah, stay away from the Pitbull, man. Stay away from him. Keep him away from Matias. Stay away from the pit bull, man. Those are bad fights with Richardson Hitchins right now. Real bad. He will have to go up in there and fight, man. Like these dudes that when they got to learn how to fight these dudes. These punchers that's coming. You know what I'm saying? They go out to know how to fight them. Like Shakur and all them. I mean, Shakur had one hand, so I need to see him in the next fight. How he looking. But moving forward, man, all these boxers, these amateur guys that come out of amateurs with a really high amateur background, they go out to learn how to fight, bro. You gotta. He showed he got dog in him. You know what I'm saying? He showed he do got dog in him. You said them other cats fight old guys, young and you is right about that. He showed dog in him, so we know he got dog in him. So he needs to just kind of go up, build up off that, and do better, look better in the next fight. Because right now, the narrative of Richardson Clinchin is that he be clinching a lot and that he got to give decision. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn how to fight. I love the sweet science, the technique, the art of boxing, but you gotta learn how to fucking fight too. When you getting guys like a Gustavo, what are you gonna do? But yeah, man, salute to everybody in the building, man. I mean, Richardson Hitchins, they got us up late tonight. He barely got through the fight. They gave him a decision. Now he's gonna be going up against Subriel Matias. He should be the next mandatory challenger for Subriel Matias. But yeah, man, salute to everybody. Hope everybody have a good night. Salute to everybody. Stop there and catch the replay. Hit that like button for your boy. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.